Hey minions, Lex DeVille here, and in this video we're going to talk about a little snafu that Upwork played on me that caused me to lose a little bit of rank. That's coming up right after this. Hey minions, if you're new to the channel and you like what I have to say, then be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. Only do this if you like what I have to say and if you want to hear more about freelancing, entrepreneurship, and personal world domination. For those who don't know me, I'm Lex DeVille, and on this channel we help you escape corporate prison and build a freelance empire. We share lots of tips and tutorials for freelancers, so if you're new, consider subscribing. So I was just like bragging about these tips in a previous video. You can watch that up here if you want to. Tips to get you to rank on the first page of Upwork, near the top of the first page, whatever I said, I don't remember now. But they were tips to help you rank your profile in the top of search results, or at least on the front page of search results. And then like somebody left a comment on that video saying, dude, you're not even at the top of search results. And I was like, what is this guy talking about? He's got to be, what search term is he searching for? I was like, oh, I was triggered into anger like I get sometimes. You know, it's just my personality. I hope you did not take that personally. Anyway, I went and checked it out, and sure enough, I was like gone from the top of search results. I was like, what in the hell is going on? I was still on the first page. So to be fair, I was on the first page of search results, but there were like 5 people over me, and I couldn't understand it. One person, like one, possibly even 2. That's possible that 2 people decided to try to, or maybe change some things in their profile and somehow outranked me for my main search term. But there was like 5. There's like 4 or 5 people above me, and I was just like, there is no way. So I searched some on my other terms, and I found out I wasn't at the top for those terms anymore either. I was still on the first page, but not at the top. What is going on? So I turned to my trusty Discord server, and I started talking about this, and I was like, said something. We had a conversation about the possibility that Upwork search algorithms shuffle people at some interval, which I don't know what that interval is yet, but we had this idea that Upwork shuffles people around in search results, perhaps, and I think I remember them saying something about doing this at one point. I can't really remember now, but I thought I read it somewhere that they were going to be shuffling people, or that they did shuffle people to make sure everybody could get exposure. So I think that's what happened. That's what somebody else said that they had concluded. Their friend had told them that, and I don't really know at this point. But it seems like they did some kind of shuffling that pushed me down from the top. Now, the reason I really think that this is true, that it is just some kind of shuffle that happens at some interval that is unknown to me. I mean, I've been at the top for months now, but the reason I think this is because I made adjustments to my profile that should have boosted me back up to the very tippy top of search results for multiple terms. And it did. They worked. Those adjustments worked, but I wasn't boosted back up to the top of all search results. It's really, really weird right now. So I was boosted up to the top, but I was in the number 2 position for most of my terms. Some of them I made it back to the number 1 position, and some of them I made it to the number 1 position for US while being maybe even not even on the first page for worldwide. I don't even see how that's possible. So it's very strange. It's like I'm suppressed down below the number 1 position, but I can still rank up toward the top if I make additional adjustments to my profile. So that was really weird, but it does seem that this is a feature. So that is something to be aware of if you have taken any of my recent trainings on getting to the top of search results, and specifically the module, the lesson that teaches you like the 1 or 2 things that will put you at the very tippy top. If you're not at the top after a period of time, it could be that Upwork has shuffled it. If you make it to the top, which many of my students have, and then you get shuffled, you may still be on the front page, but maybe not at the top. So that could be the reason why. It's a weird thing. I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense for them to do that, and I'm trying to find ways to beat it. So the next thing that I'm going to test is to make my profile private for a few days, or maybe just for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and then unprivate it back to public, and see if that resets me in the shuffle and see what happens there. But that's the very next thing I can think of to test. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't really know what else I can test at this point. It may just be a matter of waiting, or maybe retargeting toward a different search term to see if I can build my profile around something else and rank up for that. Because when I was in that number one spot, I was having a heyday of invitations. Now my invitations have slowed down quite a bit, but I'm still getting a few. It's coming in like one, maybe two a day, whereas I was getting like 3 to 5 or more per day. It was wild. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because it did happen, and somebody did call me out on it, and they were like, "You're not at the top." And I do appreciate being told that, even though like I'm kind of a standoffish personality. Like my natural inclination is just to disagree with people. When people say stuff to me, I just automatically I'm just like, no, opposite. Whatever you said, the opposite. It's the opposite is true, until I like chill and cool my jets, and then go look into these things, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess that person was right. All right, my bad. So I guess that's about it for now. Nothing big on the Upwork home front. Got a few clients just kind of hanging in there, just doing my thing. And I guess we'll see where the wind takes us. We did release the Udemy course last month. I'm about to release a freelance collections course for anybody who's struggled to get payments from clients. This is going to kind of walk you through my collections process and how I collect on clients who try to ditch, clients who try not to pay. Recently, within the past, 3 or 4 months, I've collected on a client who owed me like $3,000 successfully, was able to collect that and put that money back in my bank account. And so that is a course that'll be coming up soon. And then after that, I'm not sure. It's going to be either a course on branding, one on product description, copywriting, or an Upwork profile course that I've already created. It's already available in Freelance University, but I may put it on Udemy. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. If you guys got any questions, drop them in a comment down below. If you've had this experience, drop that in a comment down below. Let me know about it. Or, I don't know, have you felt the shuffle? Have you seen the shuffle? Have you ever even made it to the first page of search results? If you haven't, see my previous video, because some of those tips should be able to boost you up there and get you on at least the first page of search results. I mean, it's really just some simple changes that you can make, and it is instantaneous for most people if you've at least earned some amount of money on Upwork. If you have no earnings on Upwork, you're going to struggle to rank no matter what. So just hang in there and keep trying and keep sending out those proposals whenever you feel you're a good fit for the job. Eventually you'll get there. That's all I got for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. Happy New Year. I don't think I've even made a New Year video. I don't know what I've been up to, what I've been doing, but happy 2022. I hope that things are going well for you and are off to a good start. Mine are doing pretty well. I just got my annual health checkup, or 6-month health checkup, whatever. Doctor said, you are freaking healthy. So I'll take it. That's all I got for this one. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.